Hello, welcome to Santuário Lunar. In this video I'm going to make the weekly tarot reading for the first week of November 2024. Before we start, I'd like to know how was your last week? I remember the reading was something like finally letting go of something bad. We've been discussing about the shadow aspect and how the shadow aspect can influence our mind and our behavior and all these things. If you haven't watched my video about the shadow, I'll leave in the pinned comment below to watch. It's really important. And I remember that last week was the week to finally let go of something bad, of something that was tormenting us or controlling us somehow. And that would be some kind of confusing messages. Did you have these? Leave a comment below and tell me your story. Before we start this week reading, some reminders. In my pinned comment below you'll find a lot of useful links to subscribe to my mailing list, to get my free books, to order a private tarot reading for yourself, and to financially support my channel and my website via Ko-fi, visiting my Ko-fi page and buy me a coffee. Or you can also use the super thank you feature here on YouTube, although I prefer the Ko-fi if you don't mind. It's much better for us creators. So let's start this week. In the past we have Nirorokido with the Temptation card. I remember in some weeks, I don't know exactly last week or 2 weeks ago, we had this card but in the reverse position, indicating that we would be free from this aspect of our shadow aspect. But anyway, this aspect, whatever it is, continues influencing this week. So if you were able to get free from it last week or 2 weeks ago, somehow the consequences of these are going to affect this week. If you were not able to get rid of it yet, you have to. This week will continue being about this aspect. So I hope you have identified what you need to change in your life, what you have to stop, what kind of negative thoughts or negative behavior or bad influence you need to cut. And this week, those consequences, or the thing itself, is going to generate some noise, but in a positive way, because in the week itself we have the Four of Cups reversed. And the Four of Cups indicates that although the situation is not exactly what we expect it to be, or it's not the way we want it to be, we just have to accept it because it's a passing phase. So it's passing. So if you got free from something of your shadow aspect and you see some consequences happening, just accept this. It's passing. It will be gone soon. If you haven't been able to free yourself from this, be free now and understand that this is necessary and is also a passing phase. Better days are coming. But not this week, because this week, by the end of the week, we have the Six of Pentacles also reversed, which indicates that we need to appreciate the situation. So, whatever is happening to you, if it's bad, if it's complicated, if it's difficult, accept it because it's a passing phase, and also appreciate it. Enjoy the moment the way you can, because it's necessary. When we are open to these, like in a positive way, when we appreciate and try to understand, try to learn from it, and not complaining only and not suffering only, it gets better. It may be really hard, it may be really difficult, but it gets better. It's impressive. So the message for this week is this. And now there's something in the advice position that really makes us think about it, which is Tara reversed. And Tara reversed indicates that we shouldn't be worried about this at all. And we shouldn't let these things affect our days, our mind. So whatever is happening, accept it. It's a passing phase. Appreciate it, but don't allow this to take a big part of your mind, a big part of your day. Continue doing your activities, continue working, continue creating, continue enjoying your life, and just put this aside for the moment. Just accept, okay, this is like this, stay there. Now I have other things to do. Tara reverse indicates this. We have to let go of these, don't worry and be happy. And although this is happening, okay, it's happening, but I have other things to focus on, so I will focus on the other things and continue happening there. So this week is a positive week, although it may seem difficult, may have some adversities or some difficulties again because of that aspect. It's just for us to accept it because it's ending, and it's just for us to appreciate it, but not to allow it to take a big part of our energy. So focus on other things. If you enjoy my videos, my tarot readings, and all the other videos I've done about goddesses, about spells and witchcraft and magical studies, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and also share this video with other people who may enjoy this. Thank you so much, and see you next week.